Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Hannah. Today we are going to be making a flourless chocolate torte, which is from our Apples to Apples brunch menu. And what I have before you is some melted chocolate and butter. I have eggs, sugar, and then this is all of the fun stuff. This is vanilla, amaretto, and blackstrap rum. So as you can see, this is all melted. I did this beforehand because if it's too hot, it will cook your eggs, but it's equal parts semi-sweet chocolate and butter. What I'm gonna do is add in my sugar and whisk it until it is smooth. And then once that's fully incorporated, I'll be adding in my eggs one at a time so that they don't get too lumpy and we don't have bits of raw egg when we go to cook this. And the reason we add the sugar in first is it also will help cool down your chocolate and butter mixture so that it doesn't cook your egg before you want it cooked. Because no one wants scrambled eggs mixed in with their chocolate. That is gross. One egg at a time. Because it's not time consuming enough. It's not time consuming, it's not a dessert. It's true. Baking is a science. Cooking is art. Baking is science. All right. Now that my eggs are fully incorporated, I am going to add in my flavoring. Like I said, this is vanilla, rum, and amaretto. The rum and the amaretto are just for funsies, but I think they really add a depth of flavor to the chocolate. They work really well with it. And vanilla, everything's better with vanilla if it's a dessert. The more rum, the better. Alrighty. Now that that's all mixed together, I have over here, traditionally, this is made in a spring form pan, which the sides will release from the bottom, which is really nice, but I'm not doing that because we don't have it. So instead, I have some silicone monster muffin molds, and I'm going to give them a really good spray with some non-stick so that the mixture won't stay in it, and I'm going to throw it in the oven, and this way it'll be individually portioned. Now I'm going to take my mixture and get it in my mold. I'm using this scoop so that it's even in portions so that all of them can be the same. Do you want to scan and get my audience, Luke? We're filming today in front of a live studio audience. Now that my molds are filled, I'm going to put them in a 375-degree oven for about 15-20 minutes. I will check them and adjust as necessary. Now that these are done, I'm going to put them in our cooler so that they can cool down, basically to the touch, but the cooler they are, the better they will taste. So I'm just gonna let them cool down and then we will get them out of these molds. All right, so my flourless torte has cooled enough for me to handle. So I am going to just get it out of the mold. Look at that. Super tasty. When it's in a spring form pan, it looks a lot nicer, but looks aren't everything. And now I'm gonna eat it. And since I don't have a spoon, also, who needs spoons? I'm just gonna eat it. That's so good. It's so chocolatey. It's good. It's easy to make, and it's delicious. And it makes all your gluten-free and celiac friends happy because it makes them think you thought of them when you didn't. You just wanted something tasty. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Cooking with Hannah. I'll see you next time. Don't know what we're gonna make, but it'll be fun. And enjoy your flourless chocolate torte.